Hello everybody, and welcome to the non-existent of you and me. If you don't already know this game is basically a psychological horror visual novel-esque game. It's extremely good. If you don't already know about it, I recommend you play it because it's definitely an adventure. You'll definitely play it more than once if you do get it, which I recommend you do. A lot of reading, that's kind of how the games like this work. A lot of reading, but personally, for someone that strong suit is not very good at reading, it might not do so well at the entertainment aspect of me reading. But I'll definitely try, and if you stick around, thanks. Thanks for listening to my horrendous reading. Chapter blank, the first encounter. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. I'm lying on my bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is die here, and wait for my body to decay. And then, she showed up by my window. Oh God, my eyes! Oh, I forget how bright that is. Oh, it just lit up my entire room. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you, like you were just another object in her room. Desk. Of course you are the real master of this room. Oh, thank you, desk. Mirror. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Who am I? Where am I? What should I? Who am I? Did I just manage to speak? Or is it the choice of this game that are meaningless? Radio. Why do I have a radio? Silence. Even after the silence comes more silence. But silence is always destined to be broken.
我听见了。
I see. I heard it.
你是这个游戏的主角，
You are the protagonist,
正在你的房间
sitting
里
in your room,
准备攻略美少女。
ready to pursue the path to win over this a beautiful girl. And what about you? Are you just a texture on a screen? Are you a figment of my imagination? Are you a beautiful maiden I've encountered? Beautiful maiden. Yeah.
你是真的想知道，
Do you
还
truly
是因
want
为
to
选
know?
项框里
Or is it simply
只有
because
关
the
于
only
我的选
option
项？
you choose is me? That too. I say both. Mirror. In the next moment, she vanishes from your sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. Mirror. You realize what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Floor. It's kind of funny that the floor is talking to me. Or did she walk towards her instead? Bedsheet. A crimson glow in her eyes. They pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Wait, what are these chaotic noises? Bedsheet, are you asking us? We are your furniture in your chamber. Floor, you spent such a long time talking to us. We've become very familiar with everything about you, dear friends. Mirror. In short, you can think of us as your senses, honored one. Honored one. Come on, you're just objects. Do objects really deserve to be called senses? Ah, my most loyal subjects. It has been far too long, hasn't it? Mirror, it has been a long time, Your Majesty. You remain as dignified and full of spirit as ever. Thank you, Mirror. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? Wonderful. I can stay like this, with your gaze on me forever. Are you wearing colored contacts? Why is it that only your eyes have color? True. You're staring at me so hard it's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. Wonderful. It's wonderful.
那我们就这样一直注视着对方，直到死掉为止吧。
Oh, you challenged me to a staring contest, are you? I never back down. I will not. Are we really going to die? It's very awkward. I'm starting to feel a bit tired of this.
当然。
Of course.
那么，
So tell me,
你觉得我
do you believe I truly exist?
是真实存在的吗？
Mirror. Then do you think she truly exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out that answer. I want to figure the answer to that question out with you. Did I just get a hug?
没错，
Yes.
这个
This
行
gesture
为
couldn't
可以
be
恰如其分地被称作拥抱，
could indeed be called a hug.
它是一个仪式，
It's a kind of
为
ritual,
了能
a
让你
ritual
感受到
intended
我
to make you feel my
而进
presence.
行的仪。所以，
So, what are
此
you
刻的
feeling right
你
now?
是什么感觉？
A brand new sheet of A4 paper, slicing your finger as you pull it out. The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. Ooh. Chalk dust and debris mixing into the air drawn into your nostril. That just sounds like taking drugs. Ooh, what do we think? Cat's fur.
听你的描述，
From your description,
这像
that
是
sounds
触
like
感，
touch.
也就是说，
So just a
只有一些细
sensation.
微的感觉。 现在我抱得更紧
Now I
了，
hold you tighter.
这样一
You're
来，
getting closer.
所以
So what does it feel like
被
to be
紧
held
紧
in
拥
a
抱
tight
着的
embrace?
你是什么感觉？
A wet plastic bag draped on a rainy day. The first sprout breaking through the soil. Food scraps dissolving in stomach acid. What do we think here, guys? What do we think here? Food scraps.
太好了，
Amazing.
感觉变得更加
Sensation
强烈了呢。
stronger. Of course. The food scraps, yeah.
现在我抱得更
Now
紧
I'm
了，
holding you even tighter. This
这
way,
样一
we're
来，
becoming one.
所以
So what does it feel
被
like?
深深拥抱着的
Deeply
你
embraced.
是什么感觉？
Nothing special. I've been reborn. I can't breathe anymore. Help! Help! I've never felt better. What do we think here? This is a lot of answers right here. This is 6 answers. Nothing special. No. I've been reborn. I can't breathe anymore. I can't breathe anymore could be a good thing. Never felt better. Help! I can't breathe anymore. Oh my god. The world is my representation, such an observation through partial is not without truth. The enlightenment is mankind's emergence from itself, imposed in maturity. Cosimo lived in the trees, the branches stretched outward, forming a lofty bridge, suspended in the air. What exists, what does not exist, does not exist. Actually, that one I think makes the most sense. On the morning of April 16, Dr. Rios stepped out of his clinic and kicked against a dead rat at the bottom of the stairs. That one's a good one too. Man is the measure of all things determined what exists today and what does not exist. Yet even this creation is determined to decay. Alice ran across the field after it, and fortunately it was just in time to see it pop down, a large rabbit hole under the hedge. It seemed like a man stripped of his skin plunged into a violent storm to battle against the elements. This one. What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. I love you. I hate you. ... I love you. Yes. Oh, finally back.
很好，仪式
Perfect.
成
The
功了。
ritual was a success. Oh, thank God. I love rituals.
我感动的都要哭出来
So
了呢。
moved. I can almost cry.
总
Anyway,
之，
my name is Lilith.
我叫莉莉
It's a
丝，
pleasure to meet you.
很高兴能见到你。
Pleasure's all mine. Chapter 1. Sweet Cake Time. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. This is the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or a hypothesis for the existence of time machines, and an inexplicable motive at that experienced by people. Lilith, Cake Studios, Volume 2. Told you it was psychological. Oh God. Chair? Don't look at me like that. Oh God. Your Majesty, it's been such a long time since blank went missing. Shall we continue the search? Who is blank? How do you even pronounce that? Is it a mute sound or just a block after block after block? Oh God. Oh, my dear Majesty, however you prefer. After all, this line has no voice acting. That is true. Who is Block? Block is a young girl who appears and screens. Yellow notebooks and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. That makes perfect sense to me. I want to know more about this girl. Mirror, blank. Desk, blank. Chair, blank. So none of you know anything? Mirror, my apologies, Your Majesty. Notebook, I know. When did you show up? Speak freely, my little subject. Go ahead. Speak freely, my little subject. Her name is Block. She was once your Block. And she has the same name, Block, as Block. Her traits include Block and Block. That makes sense. She once Block. And then you chose Block. Which is why you now Block, leading her to Block. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. Desk. You stare at the black notebook, and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. Bed sheets. It feels like spinning in aged wine. It's deep. I don't know how to say that word. Colored, nurtured, and an oak-barreled downing in one gulp. The burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingled with the surrounding air. I told you I'm bad at reading. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Open the notebook. Don't open the notebook.
咦，你在做什么？
What are you doing? You scared me. Oh God. Oops, did I scare
不
you?
好意思哦，
Just
吓到你了。
Oops, did I scare you? Pulls out a bat. No problem.
那让我们继续之前的事
Well
情吧。
then, let's continue where we left off. Who are you? What were we doing earlier?
哎呀，
Oh dear.
难道你已经
Have you
忘记了
forgotten
吗？
already?
那些誓言，
Those
那些羁
vows,
绊和
those
感动，
bonds, those heartfelt
难道
moments.
只有莉莉丝还记得
Are
吗？
they only memories to Lilith now? Such things never existed in the first place. Oh, bonds, emotions. Yes,
羁绊，感动。
bonds, emotions.
不记得也没有关系哦。
Even if you don't remember, it's okay.
这是一个视觉小
This is
说
a，visual novel.
你可以使用
You
历
can
史
just
记
use
录
the
进行
history
回
log
忆。
to recall everything. Of course. Let's see. Let's play. We're going to be away for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. I wonder what kind of girl she'll be. I'm so excited. 2 hours later. Hi, my name is Lilith. Sorry to bother you. But this is Player's house. Yes, this is that place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right. It's time to retrieve your memories from a previous life. In your past life, when I was Sakura maiden of divine rebirth, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. I remember now on memories and bonds. I can remember everything. Lilith Chan. I saved the world together again. That's fantastic. Player song. That is not what happened. We never had such conversations, did we? That's not the real history log. Oh, Lilith. The Sakura maiden of divine rebirth. I remember everything now. Makes sense to me. Don't give me that face. Are you surprised that I like a proper response?
当然有一些惊
maybe a
讶。
little.
我已经把真正的历史记
I've
录还
restored
给
the
你
real
了，
history log for you.
现在你可以正
So you
常的
can
使
now
用
use
它
it
了。
properly.
虽然翻看历史
Even
记
though
录
flipping
像
through
是
the
你没有
history
在
of
认
life
真
makes
听
it
我说
seem like
话，
you weren't listening to me.
但如果
If
是
it's
你，
you, I'm happy to repeat
我
myself
愿意无
countless
数
times.
遍的讲给你啊。对
By the way,
了，
I haven't properly
还没有
introduced
正式
myself
介绍过我，我叫莉莉丝，
yet. My name is Lilith,
是你的童年
and
玩
I'm
伴。
childhood friend. Oh, I see. Childhood friend. I have one of those?
你已经忘记了吗？
Have you already
夏
forgotten?
天的时候
In the summers,
我
we
们
work
会一起
together,
奔
climb
跑、
trees, catch
爬树、
butterflies,
抓
play
蝴
games,
蝶
and、finish
玩
our
游
school
戏、
assignments.
做学校布置的作
I
业。
remember now. What you're describing is so generic it could apply to anyone. I remember now.
话说，
By the way,
你已经很久没
you
吃过
haven't
东
eaten
西了
anything
吧
in a？while, have you?
我们去做点东西吃吧。
Let's make something to eat. Ooh. Yes.
江江，
Ta-da.
接下来是
Up next
莉莉丝
is
特
the
供
special
甜蜜的
sweet
蛋糕
cake
时间，也就是说，你将在莉莉丝老师的指导下，亲手制作出美味的草莓蛋糕。然后，我们就可以在冒着幸福泡泡的成就感中，一起享用这个蛋糕啦。
Ooh, it's been a hot minute since I've had some cake. I don't really get it, but sure, Lil. Wait, why am I the one making it? I hate strawberry cake. No, I love strawberry cake.
那么，
Alright,
我们现在就开始吧。关于制作
the
步骤
process is
嘛，
simple.
简单来说，就是烤制一个戚风蛋糕胚，
Chiffon
然后往
cake
蛋糕
base
胚上抹奶油
spread some，cream
并
on
点
top
缀草莓
and。decorate it with strawberries.
我们先做蛋糕胚的
First,
部
we'll
分。
make the cake base.
首先，从橱柜里拿出牛奶、食用油、低筋面粉、细砂糖和鸡
And
蛋。
eggs from the cabinet. Dish rack. Do I even have these things in my cabinet? It's the question you ask yourself. Oven. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. Open the cabinet door.
呀，居然真的
They're really
呢！
here. Could it
难
be
道
that
是天使般的梦幻美少女提前准备好的？
prepared them in advance? That would make sense. Take out milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs.
首先，我们需要分离蛋
We
清
need
和
to
蛋
separate the
黄。
eggs, whites, from the yolks. Separate them with overwhelming sorrow. You look at the egg, me, in front of you, and the profound sadness floods your heart. Milk is the kind of feeling one might call fate when it's an egg's destiny truly decided. Sugar is it the moment it comes into existence, the moment it's noticed by a girl in front of it, or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force, or perhaps it's the modern age where a head-on what erodes grand ideals. The concept of fate has long since dissolved.
然后加入牛奶、细砂糖、
Add
玉
milk,
米
sugar,
油进
and
行
corn
搅
oil
拌，
and mix them. I can do that.
然
Add
后
and mix
加入低筋
them.
面
Then
粉
add
进
the
行搅
cake
拌，
flour and mix. And mix. Add them and mix.
然后加入蛋黄
Then add
搅
the
拌
egg，yolks and mix.
然后拿出一个新的碗
Then，take out
加
the
入
new
蛋清
bowl.
进行搅
Add
拌
the，egg whites and mix them. And mix.
然后加入
Finally
搅拌好的
combine
蛋
the
清
egg
进
whites
行搅拌
with，the batter and mix them. Add them and mix. Mix everything together with an overwhelming sense of sorrow. I feel like if I do that, it's going to make the cake sad. Stir in circles. Then another circle. And another. Cooking oil. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in a drowning hum of repetition.
好了，面糊的制备
The
完成
batter
了
is，ready.
接下来
Next,
只要
all
把
we
它
have
放
to
进
do
烤箱就
is
行
put
了
it。in the oven. Sounds pretty simple to me. Place batter in oven. Oven. The oven begins its work, just like any normal oven in this world. Of course. Desk. This marks your release from the oh my god. Tendous labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom.
怎么了吗？
What's wrong? You still haven't answered my question earlier. Who exactly are you? Your presence doesn't make any sense here. Who exactly are you?
嗯哼，
What's that slight
没
face
错没
for?
错，
What's that slight face for?
陌生少女突然出现在家
You're
中，
right. A strange girl suddenly appeared in your house.
以这种设定展开，
A premise.
到底是本年度最具潜力的 Master Love 神作，
Masterpiece of the year.
还是落入俗套的恐
Or
怖
just
悬疑
a
片呢？
cliched horror suspense novel story. So, what's your
所
opinion?
以，你的想法
Okay,
是什么？
this is important. You're a murderer. hiding behind your cute appearance to strike when the time is right. You're a ghost living in an old house. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're just a game character. I can't say for sure. Nagging mom who worries about me. That's the right one right there. Don't give me that face, Lilith. You asked me to choose.
我明白了。
I see. If that's how.
既然你认为是这种感觉的
If that's how
话，
you feel, then I'll do my
我
best
就努力
to
试
match
试
your
吧。
expectations.
哎
Oh
呀，
dear.
你不要一天到晚躺在家里什么都不做好不好？就算不为妈妈分摊家务，你好歹也多出去走走，多和别人聊聊天，做点各种各样的事情，找找人生的意义。一直像现在这样下去怎么行？
You can't just keep living like this.
别的人在你这个年纪可都是充满了干劲，每天都在努力，人生规划也很清晰，还知道帮妈妈多干活。怎么就你这么不懂事？一天天的什么也不干，就知道玩电脑。电脑到底有什么好玩的？哎，这样下去，妈妈也不知道到底该怎么办了。之类的。莉莉丝根本就不是这种感觉吧？
It's exactly the same. Definitely not. I was joking. It's exactly the same, Lilith.
怎么可能
How could you? Anyway.
总之，你会觉得是因为你是从自己的视点出发，对我进行认知的吧？
Oh my god, aren't you?
在理解对方的存在时，脑子里比较容易浮现出的概念，相较于拥有的红细胞、白细胞数、实酸性粒细胞之类的指标。果然还是朋友、家人、讨厌的家伙、喜欢的人和绝对不想靠近的存在之类的吧。无论是杀人狂魔、幽灵、老妈，还是游戏角色，都是这些概念的延伸。为了使这些概念成立，有一个前提悄悄隐藏起了自身。你注意到了吗？
Self as the perceptive soft paint pad we can't call a sizzling hamburger patty under the heap.
没错，让这些概念成立的前提，正是作为观察者视角的我。朋友是谁的朋友？讨厌的家伙是谁讨厌的家伙？喜欢的人又是谁喜欢的人？杀人狂、幽灵、老妈、游戏角色。 莉莉丝的身份是什么样的？以这样的身份与我相遇，我们之间会发生什么故事呢？正是因为这些事情与自我有关，才使得你如此在意。正是因为这些身份是自我判断的结果，所以它才有了至高的地位。也许你会觉得我在说一些理所当然的话。 但事实上，自我是一种现代。在更久远的时候，世界曾经是一个完整的世界，万物和谐交融在一起。偶尔也会有人察觉到自我这一视点的存在，但大部分的人都将精力投入到了对理念的研究之中。那是一个宏大的、完美的、包容万物的理念。 它有时幻化为物质，有时幻化为上帝，有时又变成罗各斯。但无论如何，只要想到它的存在，人们就能获得安心。接着，时间进入现代，自我被发现了。当人将自己视为观察的对象时，世界因此分裂，变为主观和客观两部分。 于是，世界再次展开了。这次，它像镜子一样出现裂痕，然后破碎。这次，它与作为视点的自我息息相关。而这正是我们讨论一切议题的开始。我是真实存在的吗？ 你之前提过，想要和我一起去寻找这个问题的答案， 所以，在接下来的时间里，我们会一起做各种事，并思考一些议题，直到故事的最后，你能坚定地做出属于自己的选择。咦，试点有这么重要吗？也许你会这么提问。只要是有常识的人，就都会觉得世界正在理所当然地运行着吧，就像这个游戏现在正理所当然地运行着一样。没错，你发现了关键所在，那便是所谓常识，正是作为试点的自我认识世界的重要工具。只要我们借助常识的力量，有选择性地收集需要的信息，世界就会以一种可理解的方式呈现在我们眼前。常识是如此可靠，以至于很多时候会令人忘记自我这一试点。在这个游戏里，需要具备的常识是，这是个文字游戏。既然是文字游戏，那么通常来说，就是图片加背景的各种变体，本质都是差不多的，很好理解。比如说，你看到了莉莉丝的例会，看到对话框的名称里写着莉莉丝，就觉得是莉莉丝在和你对话。但所谓常识，真的是绝对可靠的吗？也许事情根本就不是这么一回事。也许这些话都是莉莉丝的饭袋说的，也许这里的莉莉丝3个字根本毫无意义。又比如，你看到了我身后的场景，便认为这个故事是在房间内发生的。但如果将我们所在的场景拉远呢？也许这只是舞台布景的一部分，许多观众正坐在台下注视着我们。也许这是一部电影的拍摄现场，摄影机正对着我们，而你是一个忘记台本的演员。也许外面的世界是地震过后一片荒凉的废土，也许这里是人类文明的最后一个据点，也许这是发生在别的星球上的故事。一旦常识产生动摇，这个世界在你面前呈现出的相貌就发生。这个世界不再完满，它被要求更多的解释。至此，自我的探索开始了。根据自我得到的不同体验，世界的相貌也会发生改变。
Mirror, have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance act? Bet she. Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions. Or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. Window. You then, and then your gaze fixes on the running oven. A faithful glaze. Damn it, stop thinking things like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told us not to think of an elephant. Yet, you thinking of one anyway. Your worst fears come true in the next second. The oven makes a sound. The oven. I'm wondering, is it possible? I might actually be a time machine?
糟了，快停止这种想法！我们的蛋糕还在里面烤着呢。
Still baking in there. You can hear it talking? Oven. A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of this item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Yes, that's exactly my workflow. Oh god. The oven is starting to think it's a time machine.
不行，
No,
这样下去绝对不行。如果烤箱真的变成时间机器，就会发生很可怕的事情。
Oh.
不要在奇怪的地方激动起来呀！一旦烤箱真的变成了时间机器，世界线就会发生巨大的变动，我们如今拥有的生活就会分崩离析，然后被重构成新的模样。你听过这个流行的理论吗？即使是像蝴蝶扇动翅膀这样微小的改变，也会引发在远处的一场飓风。所以，我们无法预测烤箱变成时间机器这件事会对现实世界造成多大影响。
Yeah, we got destroyed.
比如，我们会进入一个所有人每天都要被强制玩25小时文字游戏的邪恶世界。如果有谁违反了规则，就会被赶回原来的世界。
That doesn't sound so bad. That doesn't sound so bad.
是的呢。
Indeed.
总之，说服烤箱的重任交给你了，一定要让烤箱觉得它只是个烤箱。
That is just an oven.
或者说，一定要让作为试点的你觉得它只是个烤箱。
Alright, leave it to me, Lilith, to make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven. I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. Okay, this is intense. You'll always be an oven. Oh, this is the most intense part here. Intense part of the game. You have to convince it it's not an oven. Wait, no. You have to convince it that it's not a time machine. Trust me, you have to hit all of these. You have to hit all of these perfectly. If you don't, bad things will happen. Just believe me, You see that meter up there? Yeah, that meter. It's the baking the oven. We have to make sure it stops thinking it's a time machine, because if it keeps thinking it's a time machine, then it's over for us. Oh god, some of these are not clicking. The oven's pretty close, if you ask me. Oh god, I'm misclicking. Can't misclick in times like this. This is... Ugh. Oh, I did it. It's over. Ding. Oven. The oven made a crisp sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Open the oven. Open the oven. What we got?
是正常的蛋糕。
It's a normal
太好
cake.
啦，
Thank
我们成
goodness
功
we
了。
did it. Do you smell something burnt?
秋味。
Burnt? Oh god. Takes out the baking tray. Oh no. Oh no.
怎么会这样？
How could this happen? That is like ash. That is ash. Burnt. Well, I just went through an intense... The cake's talking to me. Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle. And the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of the water rises. So the food ends up at a higher temperature.
抱歉，我完全没有料到这点。
I didn't anticipate this at all. It's okay. Let's keep working on the cake and finish it. Yeah. Desk. You take the cake out of the mold. The burnt smell invading the room is almost aggressive in a way. Oh, that would be horrible. Your whole room would smell like just burnt. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with the cake layers. That looks so edible. I would chow down on that thing. I would eat that entire cake. Also, it depends how big that cake is, because you see how big the strawberries are? Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. You unnervingly spread the cream, even if it gives it a charm that sets it apart from its mass-produced factory goods. Isn't that moving?
现在我们成功完成了一件事，虽然不能吃，但我们还是可以一起完成分享蛋糕的仪式。这是我们通过行动改变了世界的证明。
Touch the cake. Hands the first slice to Lilith. Here you go, Lilith. The cake fell. It fell.
怎么办？
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
明明是充满爱意的递过来的蛋糕，但莉莉丝却没能接住。怎么会变成这样子？非常抱歉，真的非常抱歉。
Your reaction is adorable. It's okay, I'll clean it up. ... Just intense gaze. Just like the maddest anger just surfaces from me. You dropped the cake? I spent all my ingredients on that. You don't understand, that was all the ingredients I had left. It's okay, I'll clean it up.
谢谢你。
Thank you. But I'm really sorry.
真的
Can
很
you
抱
help me
歉
with。this?
还有你帮忙
I enjoyed
收
baking the
拾。
cake with you. That's enough for me. Besides, paying this up isn't much trouble. Wipes Lilith's tears away. Pats Lilith's shoulder. Does nothing. Wipe her tears away, okay? We gotta help her. We gotta help her. You're right. The process is what matters. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me. But now, I found some kind of new motivation. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Maybe I can do more. Thank you.
谢谢你。
In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulder and back, the scent of her hair and softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a sense of mischief in her eyes. Well, now that the sense
既然案发
the
现
scene of the
场
crime
已
is
经被
cleaned
收
up,
拾完
the
了，
scene of the crime.
现在
Gotta
就轮
hide,
到莉
gotta
莉
hide the
丝
body,
来补
Lilith.
偿你
Gotta
啦。
hide the body. It's time for Lilith to repay you.
请闭上眼睛
Close。your eyes. Close eyes normally. Close eyes indifferently. Close his eyes with anticipation. Okay, guys. It's gonna be, guys. What do you guys think it's gonna be?
现在可以睁开
Open
了
it
哦。
Ta-da!
怎么样？
Isn't this place
这
amazing?
里是不是超棒？
It's amazing. I thought the compensation would be something else.
别的补偿
Something else, huh? What could you possibly
是
do
在
better?
说什么呢？
No, nothing. Oh, right.
差点
I
忘了
almost
正
forgot
事
the。main event.
看到了吗？
See,
只需要我
just
一
snap
个
my
小
fingers
指
and the delicious
美味的
cake
蛋糕
appears.，
没错。作为
Yes,
补
as
偿
a，reward,
请你吃
please
莉莉
enjoy
丝
this
特制
Lilith
草
special
莓蛋糕。
strawberry cake. Oh, Lilith, you're a hero. I've had cake. Thanks. I'll dig in. Why did the cake just appear on the table? Are the strawberries on it a little too big? And what's with the sparkling effect around the cake? Thanks, I'll dig in. ... It doesn't seem to have any flavor. Well,
因为
I
我
haven't
还没有描
described
绘
the
它的
taste
味道
yet.。
比起蛋糕的味道，
Honestly,
我
I'm
果
more
然还是
interested
对
in
奶
the
油的
cream
质感
texture and
和
the
草莓的
strawberry
色泽
color.
之类的东西更感兴趣。所以描绘味道
So,
的部
I'll
分
leave
就
the
留给
flavor
你
to
啦，
you. It's easy.
很简单的，
Just
来试试
imagine.
看吧。对了，除了草莓蛋糕外， 你
and
也
by
可
the
以
way,
把它描绘成其他味
You
道
don't。have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Concentrates on the strawberry cake. Imagines it tastes like strawberry cake. Imagines it tastes like chocolate cake. Imagines it tastes like fried chicken. Okay. There is no fried chicken tasting cake does not exist. Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, strawberry cake, that's normal. Okay, chocolate cake, that's good. Vanilla cake, you might be a little insane. Okay, I don't think I'd be able to just eat plain vanilla strawberry cake. I mean, it's too plain. Chocolate cake, sure. Strawberry cake for sure. Okay, but fried chicken. Okay, there is no one. Okay, please tell me, you guys. Please tell me that you guys have normal tasting cake, you know, like chocolate or ice cream cake or strawberry. Maybe not vanilla because that's a little insane. Definitely not fried chicken, okay? If anyone in this video comments down below and says their favorite is fried chicken, they're lying. They're just lying. That's just how it is. They're lying. Oh god. I think I
我
can
好
taste
像闻到
strawberry
草莓
cake
蛋
now.
糕的味，快尝尝看吧。
Give it a try. Oh my god, I can like smell and taste the strawberry cake. Physically. And so, you and Lilith shared a strawberry cake. Oh, and cheesecake. That's another cake that's really good. And spent a joyful moment together. That's nice. We got to share some strawberry cake together. Love strawberry cake. And that is the end of chapter 1. I hope you guys, I hope my reading wasn't insufferable to hear throughout this part 1. So, thank you guys for sitting through my horrible reading. And if you haven't, I would recommend go checking out this game. And I'll see you guys in chapter 2. So farewell to you guys until the next chapter. Farewell.